Okay, hey everyone, let's get it started. Oh, why am I hearing myself? Oh, I have my own Twitch stream up. Good start. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Alex Dunn, aka Suave Pirate on the internets. And last stream we started working on a Dark Souls voice controller in Twitch chat bot that basically let us actually control some basic actions in Dark Souls using some sort of basic commands that we basically pass through Alexa, through a server, down to a client, and so on. And I need to keep her muted while I'm going through it. But today I want to keep building on that. I want to hit on some more areas where we can add support. So we'll add a Google Action so we can support Dialogflow and Google Assistant. We've got all sorts of devices over here using Google. And then I'm going to build an Android app using Kotlin to basically handle wake word free and invocation free transactions. So similar to what we did with the Call of Duty controller, I want to do the same thing again. And then we'll play some Dark Souls, and we'll turn on all of the different channels we have for actually trying to communicate with our controller. So you all will be able to play and give commands. I'll be giving commands through the Android app, through Alexa, through Google, and we'll just see how much we get our ass kicked. So to start, just to sort of recap what we've got, we made a list of like all of the different actions we wanted to be able to take, and I'm just trying to pull that up now, and I can't remember where I saved it. It was on like Samsung Notes or something like that, and for some reason it's not showing up in my search. There we go. So we want the ability to do light attacks, heavy attacks, parries, shielding with a certain amount of time, weapon swapping on the right and left, shooting with a bow, casting spells, rotating items, moving to primary item, rolling to a specific direction, movement in a certain direction, riposting, sprinting, jumping, sprint jumping, all in one, two-hand toggle of weapons, and yeah, we'll have our very good setup as well. Pick up item, interact with stuff, do gestures, open menus, do like swap first weapon slot and like some basic menuing, and also quit, which is usually the most useful when you're falling from a very high height where you would die from fall damage. You can basically quit before you hit the ground and come back without dying. That's sort of the use there. So far we have a bunch of those. So we've got so far supported on our keyboard side right light attack, which is sort of the go-to right-handed. We had to make some assumptions and decisions in terms of like preferences for ways to speak about certain things. Basically, if we were going to play right-handed or left-handed for the most part. We've got right light, right heavy, left light, left heavy. So like left heavy is going to be parry if you have a shield, and left light is going to be basically nothing if you have a shield right now because we're not holding it for a certain duration. We'll set up like a different one for block. We've got roll, which will actually just roll in whatever direction I'm currently going in as I'm using the controller. We've got using an item, and we have swap right and swap left. I don't know if we even tried these though. And then we've got forwards, left, right, and we don't have backwards. So let's see what we can do about that. But basically what we're doing is we're running everything through our API from all of these different endpoints. I didn't save our hand-drawn diagram on Paint, but all these different assistants and platforms talk to our API. Our API then sends request over WebSockets down to an app running on UWP, and then that sends information over serial port to our Arduino Leonardo, and then our Arduino Leonardo sends keyboard commands back to our computer. So basically there's a bunch of different sort of hops there to get there. We'll find ways to minimize that in the future when we talk about our more customizable voice controller, but what I want to do is I'll probably actually hop in game first before we start debugging stuff and having to hop in and out. We'll try some of this stuff. I'll get the Twitch chat turned on. We'll just validate some of these commands and stuff, but I want to real quick see where backwards went because I thought we had that. So we've got backwards. Basically for each one of these actions that happens, we're sending like a string over to serial. So that's what this hit key method is here. So we need to be able to handle that here. And then handle a backwards, which I think already exists down here. Yeah, so we've got backwards, which basically holds S for 2.5 seconds is the gist of what we're trying to do. So cool. So what I can do is deploy this latest on to our controller. If I can get this plugged in, and hopefully it picks the right port. We'll get everything spun up, and then we'll basically just make sure we've got everything working from the Alexa side, from our server to our client and all that. So first thing we need to run is our Dark Souls client, which is how we connect to both the device and to our server. And then I also need to go and basically traverse to the bin of my debug folder for the Twitch bot. So you'll see the Twitch bot pop up. It'll be me basically saying something when we get into it, and should be now. It's me. I am the Twitch bot. Cool. So let's validate some stuff. Alexa. Oh, she's muted. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
There we go. We got right light, which is good. So you all can now start giving commands like backwards, forwards, and stuff like that. And we're going to get into game real quick and basically just make sure everything is working with the actual controller setup. And then we'll come in, add some more coverage for these other commands, especially like the macros and stuff. I think will be really cool, as we haven't done anything like that yet with like combining multiple commands and all that. And then we'll get into building the Google support and everything else. Yeah, so you can say exclamation point roll like James just did there. Exclamation point attack I think works too. I also want to give you guys more like synonyms for your commands. So like for example, I can go and say fireball and it's the same as like the right light attack. But I want to be able to give you guys the ability to also say fireball or lightning bolt and do the same thing. So we'll add some more support for different commands for you all. But right now there's I think like a single command for each one. You can roll, you can attack. So if one of you wants to try like attacking or like swapping right, I'm going to try to say, Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to swap left.
Left light attack.
Okay, it did a left light attack, which is like the little flex block. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to use item.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estus.
Interesting. It didn't do anything. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to roll.
Rolling.
Okay, so some of this stuff is not doing anything. Let's grab our souls we dropped over here. James, for the swap right, the commands all have to be one word, and I think we have one set up for swap right. But we can also check real quick. So let's look at what commands you guys have. It's all going to be in our Twitch client program. So if you say swap left, all one word, or just swap, it should swap right. Activate voice control. We could probably do that. Actually, that would be interesting. If we were able to do something where when you say in chat activate voice control, it can turn on my microphone or not when we have the Android app up. That should work. All right, let's try a couple of these. I'm wondering why like use item didn't work. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to use item. There we go.
Item.
Okay. I wonder
hopefully it isn't Estus.
It was, but that's fine. Or like hopefully it's not Dark Sign. That would be pretty brutal. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to roll.
Rolling.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to roll.
Rolling.
No, you are not. That is roll. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to move left.
Left light attack.
I wonder if we didn't set up enough of these. Let's see. I'm going to pull up, let's see. Let me get my Dark Souls keyboard Alexa skill up over here. Oh, this isn't it. This is different. I want Dark Souls control, just Dark Souls, right? So we have support from Alexa to do. Oh, we didn't do the move backwards. We only have move forwards on Alexa. So let's see if we can get that to work. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to move.
Light attack.
I don't know why that. It's like picking up the wrong thing. It's also interesting. Like some of this stuff works totally fine, and sometimes it's giving me grief. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to move forward. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to move forward. There we go. That's working. See, I'm hands-free here. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to parry.
Light attack.
That's not it. I want that. You guys should be able to parry. Can someone give me an exclamation point parry in the chat? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
There's the parry. Look at that combo. Okay, so we've got parry. Parry the platypus does work. We explicitly added support for it. Okay. Some of the movement stuff is weird. I don't know if it's just Alexa or if it's me. Alexa, tell Dark Soul. Excuse me?
Is this Alex?
Stop. Hello? Is this Alex? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to roll.
Rolling.
Okay, so that worked with like the little hop. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to roll.
Rolling.
Okay, why does it work sometimes? Like, I'm wondering if it's, we're either losing it somewhere. Here, let's do this. We can look at the logs, right? So if we have like a little combat log here of all the things that happened. We had 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we had like a whole bunch of rollings that came through all the way up to here, but maybe they didn't get through to the Arduino side. Like, I'm wondering if those just weren't accepted. I'm worried about that as like a general issue, like in terms of us trying to scale using this controller more like permanently. Hi, Bentley. Here, let's see if we can't. Anyone want to get a backstab? Can we get an exclamation point attack in the chat? Nice. Nice. Here's your Twitch chat backstab. Alright, let's try to parry. Give me a parry. Hold on. Come on. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to parry.
Light attack.
No. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to parry.
Light attack.
I don't know why I just... Fine. I'll do it myself. Oh, you know what else could be fun? We could do like a web-based chatbot. Like, I could just give you guys a link to a chatbot too, so you don't have to do like the exclamation point stuff. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to parry.
Light attack.
Are we just like saying light attack, or is it actually trying to light attack? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estes.
Alright, so let's see. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to parry.
Light attack.
It's like, it's just not even doing anything. Hold on. It's saying light attack, but we know light attack works. Maybe we're just returning the wrong response. So left heavy should say left heavy attack. What we can do is check out our left heavy and make sure that parry and parry are there. But what is right light that is being picked up with parry? Pyro? I wonder if that's close enough and that's what it thinks it is. Pew, please shoot. Please, please don't. Where is my super suit for the iron skin? Squish? Oh, wait, we gotta try squish. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to squish.
Light attack.
Okay, light attack's just not even working. It worked when you guys did it, but not from mine. Let's see what the command log looks like. We've got too many. Yeah, we're getting a whole bunch of right lights. Which from our code on right lights on the main page, right light intent should send right light, and then on the Arduino side got right light, and it does right light attack, which we bound to P instead of trying to do the mouse stuff, although maybe we could do it with the mouse thing. So let's just make sure the key binding is still set up properly. So we go to menu, key bindings, so we want P. Right, that worked last time. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light
Ah,
attack.
there we go. So, flashing lights by Kanye. What do you want that to do, James? What do you want flashing lights by Kanye to do? Okay, so most of them are working. There's definitely sort of like a weird queuing thing going on. So let's go and build out some of these other things. So looking back at the list, trying to sort of prioritize the next round. We've got swapping right and swapping left, I think. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to swap.
Light attack.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch.
Light attack.
Why is like the most overzealous like light attack? Switch, like is it picking up squish? Here, you know what we can do? We can go into here, into the simulator and say like, tell Dark Souls controller to swap. Like, what does that get picked up as? P. Why is that light attack? Right light intent. So swap should be our keyword. R1 to win. She's learning. Yeah, we just gotta pick up better weapons just so she knows to spin to win. We can get the weapon that does the spin move, and then we'll just rebind everything to left heavy. Okay, so right light is clearly just sort of overzealous. Let's see, swap right. We've got switch, swap. Oh, we don't have like the normal. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch right.
Swapping right.
Okay, so that's better. Let's try that in game. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch right.
Swapping right.
Okay, that didn't do anything. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch left. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch left.
Swapping left.
Okay, did we bind those all the way through? Swap left, swap right. Swap right is 4, and swap left is 3. What did we bind those to? Let's see. Oh, why don't we just do left arrow key, right arrow key? Does that work? Oh, they're just not even bound. We didn't even bind those right. Okay, so we don't want to do 3 and 4, although we certainly can. Do these do anything right now? So we can test it real quick. I don't know if I want to keep it this way, but if we just change the bindings to swapping right hand, we made it 4, and then swapping left, we made 3. Okay, Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to swap right.
Swapping right.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to swap left.
Left light attack.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch left. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch left.
Swapping left.
Okay. Still something funky going on. If we try it from here, we've got tell Dark Souls controller to switch left. Alright, it types 3. And that's what we just bound it to, right? I wonder if technically it's like numpad 3. Like, if I hit the numpad here. Oh, whoops. Did I just totally switch scenes on you guys and didn't even notice? That's my bad. Because I've got like alt. Do we have like alt stuck? Is that why? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to swap right.
Swapping right.
There we go. I think I had like an alt key down. Superseding keyboard and controller is plugged in. No, I don't think it's that. So I have macros set up where if I say like alt 4 or whatever, it will switch to like a different scene in OBS. And I think that like something I did had alt held down, and it like was technically not released. And so when I was saying 3, it switched it. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to swap right.
Swapping left.
Oh, that's the opposite. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch right.
Swapping right.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch left. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to switch left.
Swapping left.
I wonder if that's the case with So if we're playing, like if I'm using this and you all also give commands, I'm wondering if like the code here, because basically before each key press, like if we go to this like send basic key, which is down here, we open up the keyboard like USB communications, then press the key, delay 10 milliseconds because it wasn't working otherwise, and then we release them. But this technically happens in a loop, so if we're getting multiple calls, there could be a race condition to press or release, and I'm wondering if we're essentially getting one key stuck. Let's see, do we have any that are like Alt or something like that? Or left control? That might be it, if we have whatever prone is. The rest of these don't seem to change any of those, though. No, nothing is even hitting prone. I don't know. I don't know. That's my only thought. It's like something got a key basically stuck. Unless I like maybe I was holding it or something. I don't know. Either way, I think it's fine. I'm gonna exit out of the game now, and then let's go add some more commands that are gonna be hilarious. I think the first one we should try, actually. Let's do these in order, right? So let's think about this. We've got light, heavy on both sides. We've got parry. We need shield with like a certain amount of time. So we already have like this stuff kind of set up for that, almost like our left, right, and move forward situation. But we can do it with shield, just to like hold for 2.5 seconds or something. We need to be able to rotate spells and items. That's going to be key, and move to primary item. We've got roll. We don't have roll to a certain direction, but I'm not sure how useful that's going to be anyway. No, don't do it. Repose the I kind of want to do these macros. So like sprint jump could be good. And gestures could be good. Like if we just say gesture, we can just automatically have it do whatever the first gesture is. So it's almost like menu then A. And then we could do like, trying to think what other sort of macros we have here. If you think of any other macros you think would be funny, let me know in chat too, for things that we can do that we'd want to like combine. But so far we've got like sprint jump, parry riposte, and menuing things. Oh, quit. That's the first one I want to do. Quit. Okay. So I'm gonna exit out of game. And then let's go see, because I'm clearly too slow at exiting, if we can add quick quit as a command and start to sort of set up macros. So from the start of it, what we want to do is add the intent. So we'll have a new intent that we'll call the quick quit intent, and that's going to become really hard to say. Quick quit intent. And we'll just say like just quit. This is gonna be. I don't know if I want to give you guys this ability to just say quit. We'll have to make it like a really long phrase or something like that, or like put a throttle on it. Once every hour, you guys can make me quit. Quick quit. We can have shit. Like I'm falling. I'm falling would be a good one. Falling. Okay, so now we want to be able to handle this the same way we do for the other one. So in the Alexa controller, we'll add a new case for this. Oh, oof would be a good one. You can return an OK response of response builder dot tell abort mission. Abort. That'll be fun. Good enough for me. So we're gonna send that down anyway. So from here, this is where we really need to handle it. So let's just add it here, right? So we've got quick quit intent, and we'll send the command of quit, and we will type out by Felicia. Is that how you spell Felicia? I think so. Okay, so now on our Arduino code, we need to be able to handle when we get serial command, add command. When we get quit, we want to say quick quit. Oh, I should have like written down what it is on the keyboard side to do it. So it's gonna be like escape. Oh my god, we gotta literally get back in game. I can't even remember. We gotta do it. I keep doing it on my controller, but I don't have the ability to emulate a controller yet. Alright, while our game is spinning up, we'll keep writing code. So we need to add our quit command. So I want to do it a little differently, yeah, like we do with prone. So we'll call this quit. And basically we want to open up the keyboard. We want to press key, I think it's escape. And then we'll delay like 10 milliseconds between each one. And then we'll basically like press, we need to press and release all. So we'll press that, delay, release it, press another one, delay. So let's just figure out what it is on the keyboard since that's all we got to work with. And I brought a snack this time for stream, so I got some blueberries. Okay. Escape, left arrow, let me write this down. Escape, escape, left arrow, enter. How do I select? Alright, so I've got, like if I were, how do I confirm this? What's the menuing for confirm? E? Okay. I think it's E. E. Then we got left arrow. No. What is the? How do I get over there? I'm just pressing keys. I don't even know what they're doing. Oh. E. No. Definitely don't do that. Okay. Escape. Left arrow. E. R. T. Y. Anyone who's played this game with a keyboard. G. Nope. Escape that. E. E is like our confirm. That's not it. V. B. H. Come on. There's got to be something here. Page. Do we got like page up, page down? Something like that? Backspace. That used to be something. Tab. Maybe that's it. Alright, let's try this again. Escape. Left. E. Tab. Caps. Shift. Control. Alt. No. Space. Do I need like numpad? 4 yeah, that's what I'm trying right now. Like, I'm hitting these directionals. Maybe it's not even there. Like, maybe we can't do that. F keys? Like, does it have to be with a mouse? We could also just look up if Arduino, Leonardo... Oh, I have Facebook open. Leave. Arduino, Leonardo, controller, game controller. Let's look this up. Like, it's probably just a different interface we need to pull in. Yo, we can do axis rotation? Oh no. Oh, we're gonna have a problem though. If we need to register this as a game controller, technically you can't have two plugged in at the same time and like have them do the same thing. I don't want joystick stuff. Let's see. Maybe I just need to look up like Dark Souls 3 menuing with keyboard. I love this. Someone please give me the controls. WASD. Hold Alt to sneak walk. I don't think I've ever even done that. Q is also back button in menu. Yeah, so it's like Q is back, E is confirm. What is the equivalent of the, like, bumpers? Tilde? I'm just trying to hit more keys. Pipe. These. Anything. Period. Comma. Home. End. Page up. Page down. Pause. Break. I'm running out of keys. Maybe they'll say in the key bindings. Okay, here we go. Oh, shift plus arrow key. There we go. Why didn't I think to just look it up? Okay, so we need escape, left arrow, E, and then we need shift plus left arrow. Okay, let's start from scratch. Escape, left, E, shift left, E, left, E. So we got after shift left, we've got E left E. E left E. Okay, let's just try it all the way through. Ready? Escape left E, shift left E left E. Okay, so that's our macro. So we'll quit out of this. Okay. Now, so for quick quit, we need key, escape. I also need to look up like all of these because there's like basically just keywords you need. Arduino. Let's see, yes, keyboard modifiers. I want to make sure I get them right. So we need escape, then left arrow. So we need key left arrow. I'm gonna side by side these. Escape, delay, release. We want keyboard. Get this out of the way. Dot press, left arrow, delay, release. I'm just gonna like group these like this. Like this is individual key. Okay, left arrow. We want then E. E. Then we've got shift and left arrow. So that in that case we actually want to, oh, we should delay 10 seconds after each one of these two. Right? After release. Yeah. Just to be safe. Okay, we've got E, and then we want shift and left arrow. So we want left shift. So key left shift. And we want key left arrow. And then release, and then another delay. Shift left arrow, then another E. So we'll just take this. Then another left. Then another E. Look at these beautiful hacks. Alright, so to start we need to deploy our code. So we're going to just right click publish because we don't care. Alright, publish that. To get our latest API up. On our Alexa side, I think we built it, so we should have the latest to be able to say quit. Publish succeeded. Let's rebuild our client, so we'll run that. And I'm not giving you the ability to quit for me yet because I think that'll be pretty brutal. But towards the end, maybe we'll let chat decide when to quit the game after we start playing a little later. Okay. Latest client is up. Which means now we can upload our latest code for the actual controller. Exclamation point rude. Key escape is not declared. Okay, so I clearly didn't grab the right thing. It's probably just the ESC. Yeah, it's just ESC. Okay, escape left, E, shift left, E, left, E, end. Okay. Oh, missing some semicolons. Are we missing them anywhere else? No, I think we're good. Come on, let me compile you. Oh, of Of course we're missing some. Do it. Compile my sketch. I do love how Arduino calls them sketches. Like, this code we're writing is actually pretty sketch, I'm not gonna lie. It's so shaky. Okay. So, we're not debugging anything. Twitch chat's still running, so you guys can still give commands. I probably shouldn't have done that. But it looks like we're still up. So cool, let's get reconnected, and let's try out our quick quit, and then we'll find out real quick, quit, if those macros work like that, and then we can start to set up some of the other ones. And we still need swap spells and swap items too. I think what would be really funny is if you guys were able to like swap my items right before I use it. Like, it would be pretty funny if I got caught in a scenario where I was trying to heal just using the controller, but like you swapped it to like dark sign and I just dumped all my souls and got out of there. It'd be pretty funny. Did we connect to this? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Cool. We're ready. Let's try this. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
Bye, Felicia. Alright, let's hop in game. Let's see if we can get this macro working. Also, I didn't realize my dogs are all down here with me. I've got 2 of my dogs down here. Normally they never come down while I'm streaming. Also, how's the game volume for you all in chat? Are you able to hear the game? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? I was used to doing Warzone where we turned it down like so much because like the opening thing was just like, "Oh, welcome to Call of Duty." Good boy hype, yeah. And one girl. I'd show you, my basement's a little messy. This is our foster Sammy down here hanging out with me. She's a sweetie. Solid volume. Okay, cool. Thanks, James. All right, let's try it. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
Oh, okay. So something went a little too fast. Cool thing is we can debug the Arduino side. We know we at least are getting the command, so we can do this while leaving the game running. We don't have to wait for menus or anything. All right, so all right, let's backtrack what happened. Yeah, cat hype. She literally is a cat. So we got into the arrows selector? What? Escape. Left arrow. E. Shift left arrow. E, left E, right? Yeah. You're an archer now. We still need to set up that macro for actually aim and shoot. We can do like ADS and shoot. I don't know if people call it ADS in Dark Souls, playing too much Call of Duty. Okay, let's look at our controller. We're hitting quick. Clearly we're doing something. So we got the escape to work. Then we release. Then we left arrow. Then we release. Then we E. Then we release. Then we shift left arrow. Maybe it's because we said arrow. Am I right? Oh, God. Actually, 360 no scope, we could probably make that work. If we were to macro the time to like spin around, if we could, especially if we could get like the joystick API working, we could calculate how much time we need to hold that left turn and then fire a shot. That would be sick to do in Call of Duty, actually, now that I think about it. But I haven't done mouse controls yet. There like the same way we can control the keyboard, we can technically do mouse control from simple button clicks, but also like deltas on X and Y position. That way people can like basically build their own trackpads and stuff too. But so in theory, we could potentially build like a 360 no scope macro once we have the mouse stuff set up. But anyway, okay, so we've got escape, left arrow, E, shift left arrow, E, left arrow, E, right? That all looks right, and the timing looks right. So what does it take to get to that arrow thing? We got that, then E, then that, and then E again. So that's what got us there. So we basically didn't get this left to work. Is that just left? If we shift left from here, does that also do it? No, okay. So that first left basically didn't work, or maybe it happened. Hold on. Escape, left arrow. Like basically this didn't get us to the right spot. I wonder if we need a bigger delay. Let's just say 100 milliseconds after each one. And we can actually, 100's kind of a lot. Like, I wonder if the frame basically didn't actually have too fast after pause. Yeah, what I'm thinking happened is basically this got skipped over because we might have still been in the frame of like the, hold on, I'll wait for it to show up on stream, for this menu to pop up. Because you notice there's an animation there. It's not instant. I'm wondering if we basically like lost it because that frame was still executing. So that's, I'm gonna add just like a 50 millisecond delay after each key press instead of 10, and hopefully that will let us run through it. But again, I can just deploy this because we're not debugging anything, and we can try it again in game. So I'll just upload it. Oh wait, we're still connected. Okay, we gotta disconnect from there and then upload because you can't do it from more than one place. You notice while it's uploading, our device disappears over here because it actually switches the protocol. I always think that's really interesting. Like, this device can do so much. Like, it's available over serial and USB for handling uploads, and all of a sudden it's a keyboard. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, we got the latest up. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
Okay, so we got the left arrow there, but then that E didn't work. We just got to figure out the timing, I think, for doing these macros. Like, once we know what gap we need between each one, then we should be pretty solid to just, like, spit these out pretty quick. Okay, so left arrow worked. E did not work. Why is that? Does this technically need to be, do we need to do, like, 50 everywhere just to be safe? Kind of hold it for oh, not 500. Be a lot of escapes. Alright, let's just try this. Oh, I didn't even update the one down there anyway. Alright, so we're going to do 50 milliseconds. That's going to be, it's going to hold that key down for 50 milliseconds. I got to disconnect. Whoops. Did it still do it in time? It did. Done uploading. Alright. If I reset, okay. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
Oh, we got so close. You see that? That was sick. Okay, we are super close. That's insane. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot. Okay, why didn't this last E work? Let's hold on to the last key for 100 milliseconds. Ho. So okay. Alexa, oh wait, hold on. Cancel. We're not even connected. We gotta re-upload. And we gotta reconnect and all that. That was really fast. Yeah, quick as heck. I definitely cannot give you all the ability to say exclamation point quick, or this is gonna just be awful. I'll let you do it once. We'll add it real quick after this. Once we get it working, I'll let you guys quit out, and then we'll go from there. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
It's just not hitting the last one. Do we need another E? Did I just like miss another E? Right, left E. We'll just throw another E in there. Disconnect. Upload. Longer wait. Yeah, maybe. I'll just do it twice. And basically we just drop the keyboard support. I mean, either that or like it doesn't like us confirming it or something. Like, I don't know why that would be different, but I wonder when Miyazaki's gonna hop on stream and like ban me for cheating, creating voice-powered macros. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
Bye. Oh no, that was insane. That was insanely fast. Dark Souls, man. Whoa. Okay, that's gonna like actually be useful. I kind of want to try timing that. All right, yeah. Get hype. Let's get some exclamation point quits in the chat. All right, can I like try to fall off here? Ready? We're going to try to just run off the edge. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
Dude, that worked. Did it actually save me from the fall? Come on, get through. If we're standing on that edge, I'm going to be so hyped. I can't wait till we have it on the Android app and I don't have to go... Oh my god. That actually worked to save our ass. Oh no. Yo, when we get this on the Android app and all I have to say is quit, that's going to be amazing. Okay, who plays Dark Souls and wouldn't want just that functionality to not have to like quick menu? Here's the thing though, that isn't going to work perfectly on the other Dark Souls. Like so far all of the other controls we've added should work fine in all of the Dark Souls game because it's the same mechanic for like parry, light attack, weapon swapping. Like it's all the same actions for the triggers and D-pad and stuff as long as you bind the keys properly, but the menuing's different in each one. So that's one of the only ones that currently we've only built for Dark Souls 3, but we could always add like a command that's like DS1 quit or something like that, or like quit DS1, or even just like change it depending on what game we're playing. And of course, like I said, long term when we end up building our Suave Keys app, we'll make that all configurable anyway. One of the things I want to do, and this just helped a ton, is let people configure their own macros. So when you'd be able to just say like, hey, if I say this command, do this macro of keys with this gap between. So in theory, you could have like a Dark Souls 1 profile, and that would just work. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's get some other stuff working. Alexa, tell... Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah. Cancel. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
That's really fast. That's not bad at all. Kill pinwheel. Yeah, we'll add the kill pinwheel command. Just attack, attack, attack. Alright, we'll kill this because we do want to debug. I'm going to let you guys do one quit, so we'll add that to the Twitch command. Oh my god, I've got like cables all over my desk here with like, I've got a controller, my mouse, and our actual voice controller over here with the Arduino. Okay, so we want to add, if we start with quit, then we'll do the quick quit intent. And I've got to rebuild this. We can't debug it though because it'll still crash Dark Souls. I still want to know what that is. Anyone who's seeing this probably on YouTube later from the Visual Studio team, why would this debugging crash all of my video games? Why can't I do both at the same time? Build errors. Oh, it's running. Duh. Can't replace it. Alright. Chatbot's gone. We should also probably update the like bot message to give you a list of like all of the commands. I feel like that would be more useful so everyone can see everything that's going on. Okay. So you all can quit in just a second. We're gonna go get that spun back up. We're gonna get back into game. We'll give you one quit. And then we'll add some more macros and some more commands, and then we'll build the Google action in the Android app. Oops. I want to see if you guys can get an exclamation point quit in the chat timed with me fighting someone and see if that even works too. It'd be pretty funny. Alright, whenever you're ready, exclamation point quit in the chat should quit us out of the game. I don't know what the delay is either. Oh, I literally hit B to roll. Do it again, do it again. That was really close. It's gotta be all lowercase. We can probably change that though. There it is, you quit me out. I'm literally like on my phone right now. That's so cool. Now we need the super quick quit, which is just Alt F4. Okay. What else did we want to do from this list? Oh shoot, I just lost it. We want to do quick jump, and we got to swap spells and swap weapons. So let's go start on the Alexa side. Not that, this one. This like looks so bad when it's half screen. And I'm killing the Twitch bot, so you guys can't mess me up while I'm playing here. We'll even disconnect this just so nothing happens here. Okay, so we need swap spells. I don't think we have that yet. And we need change swap item. And then, let's see, what else did we want? Shoot with bow will be a good one. That's going to be hard to test in the short term. Revive Twitch bot. You'll play eventually. Just give me a second. Rotate spells, rotate items, and move to primary item. Alright, so let's do... Oh, and we want block. So let's just make intents for each of these. So we'll say rotate item intent, rotate item, switch item. We could say, like, maybe... Nah, I think that's fine. We say, like, D pad down. Oh, did it? Didn't capture that one. Alright. We'll do rotate spell intent. Say rotate spell, next spell. Oh, we should say next item. Switch spell. That's probably fine. Save, build. Let's do next item. And then we want block intent. Block, shield. Protect me. What other funny stuff can we yell at Alexa in order to hold our shield up for like 2 seconds or something? Alright, we've got protect me. We'll save that. Yikes. Just ooh, no, no. Too bad that the no is a built-in intent. We're gonna have an issue with it. Alright, and then we want run intent, jump intent, and run jump intent. So we'll do run intent, run, sprint, book it. Naruto. Well, I'll allow it. We'll do jump intent, jump, leap. Please time this right because I feel like I never do. That's fine. And then we want run jump intent, which will just do a macro to combine them. Run jump. Run jump. Full send. That'll be a good one. Oh, not like that. Full send. Okay, then we want the ADS intent, or snipe intent. I like that. Snipe intent. Snipe. Shoot bow. Quick scope. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Repost will be another good one. Parry riposte. That'll be a good macro. Parry riposte intent. Parry riposte. Parry repost. We'll do riposte with an E. Parry riposte. I don't know how Alexa is going to pick this up, so we're just going to try to cover them all. Get good. That's the other one. Get good. Alright, that doesn't do anything yet. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Left heavy attack.
Huh. We'll also say get good for good measure. Two-hand toggle, I don't really care. Oh, gesture, that's another good one. Gesture intent. Gesture. Mock. We have like point and like just the names of some. Praise the sun. That's got to be the one. Praise the sun is going to be our gesture once we pick it up. And it's going to sit in the first slot so we can just say praise the sun. Okay. Oh, we also wanted to macro to just getting to the weapons menu. Or just open up menu. I don't know if we really need that, though. Huzzah. Yeah. I don't know how they're going to pick up the actual saying of huzzah. It's hard to tell. Okay. I mean, those are all the... Oh, we want, like, pickup item and stuff to do. But, yeah. Okay. Pickup. Or interact intent. Interact intent. Interact. Open. Pickup item. Grab. What other stuff do you do with interact? Pray. I don't know which way it's going to pick it up. That's probably fine. Oh, I think I know what we can do to fix the issue with the keys being stuck. On each command, we could probably just release all before we even start everything. Oh, kick. I totally forgot about kick. Is it kick in Dark Souls 3 or is it like the shield bash? I literally don't remember. We'll just call it kick in 10 anyway. Kick. Well, if we're playing Dark Souls 2, it'll be shield bash. Break shield. Give him the boot. Kick him. Alright, we gotta like handle all these now. Alright, so in our Alexa controller, we gotta like, I don't even want to write all these for every single one of them. Can we just like default if it's an intent? It should be like default return, okay, response builder, because we can always go add them, but it's just so monotonous. We'll just say executing command. That'll be a good default for something. Okay. Cool. So now we need to actually like handle these from the page side. So let's side by side these. Can I look at just the new ones? Do they go in order? Item, 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 rotate, rotate. Oh, they do. Okay, cool. They're in order. So we can just add only the new ones. We'll add them down here. Don't care about duration. All right. So we've got block. Oh no, rotate item intent. We don't care about that. Rotate item. Rotating item. And we'll do the same thing for spell. I'm gonna get this controller off of my hands. Rotate spell. I know this isn't super fun to watch this part. It'll all be worth it in the end. Welcome to machine learning. It's a whole bunch of just if. People say it as a joke. It's really not that far off. Machine learning to make our guy in Dark Souls get his ass kicked the same way we did without machine learning. Alright, rotate spell, rotate item. So now we've got block. Block's going to be a fun one to use. I have a feeling I'm going to use block a lot. Block. Say blocking is what we want to type out. Run intent. Machine learning is what they called my special ed class. Oh no. Running. Where are we? We got jump, then run jump. Jump intent. Let's say jump. And we are jumping. This is... If it's boring for you, it's even more boring for me. Run jump. Let's send run jump. Run. Sending it. Let's just say that. Where are we? We got snipe now. Snipe intent. That's going to be, like I said, that's going to be hard to test because we don't have a bow yet, and then we'll have to spin up a new game. We'll send snipe. Send sniping. Snipping. Even better. Parry riposte. Parry riposte. Intent. We'll send get good just all lowercase. We'll say getting good. Interact intent, which is less exciting. Interact. We are interacting. How exciting. And finally kick. And now we just have to do this in like 3 more places. Kick intent. Kick. Kicking. Okay. So let's do this. We'll pin this window to this side, and we'll keep the Arduino stuff up. And now we basically need to add all these commands from rotate all the way down. So we've got rotate item. I'm going to just keep these separated. Rotate item, rotate spell, block, run, jump, snipe, parry, riposte, interact, and kick. Shamelessly copy paste things. Usually a good telltale sign that you can probably do something better to share this code, but not today. Not until I can use my Meadow to do the keyboard stuff and just write this all in C#. That's gonna be sick. I gotta hit up those guys and see if that's a thing that it supports. Because right now, like, we're running everything on this Arduino Leonardo, but I've got this beautiful little Meadow micro board in this kit over here that lets us actually write C# to run on it, and it would be so much nicer if I can do all of this in just C#. But alas, we're not there yet, I don't think. The other cool thing with that is eventually it'll have network support, so like this whole thing of like having to have this app run and then execute it, we could probably get away without this whole step either, because our controller could just connect right away, but for now we cannot. Okay, we definitely don't want all of these to quit. So we'll call this rotate item, and we'll create all these in a sec. Rotate spell, block, run, jump, run, jump, and we just got to make these actual functions. Get good, interact, and kick. Okay. So some of these are macros and some of them are pretty straightforward. So let's do the straightforward ones. Rotate spell, rotate item, interact. Those are all simple. So we'll do rotate item, spell, interact. And even jump is just one. Okay, so rotate item. Right, if we do this, we'll do rotate item, rotate spell, and interact, and jump. I don't know what the key is for jump. So rotate item we know is, we didn't even have to change these, but we've got key up arrow, key, is it keys or key? Key, up, arrow, that's rotate spell actually. And then this is down arrow. Interact is E, I think. And I don't know what jump is. I'm gonna load up the game just so, while we get through these things, just to figure out the macros before we deploy anything. And then we'll just deploy it all and test all of these new things out all at once. I'll also try to change it so you guys can type in all caps, so we won't be case sensitive anymore. If I actually play with mouse and keyboard, this would be easy. Run plus roll button. No, jump is, it's different on keyboard at least. Or sorry, it's different on the controller, because to jump, it's like pressing in the analog stick or whatever, the joystick. Like, it's while you're running, you tap this, and that's what I'm sort of getting after. I don't know what it is on keyboard. Look at all those dead ragdoll bodies. Okay. We'll just look up the key binding. It's probably going to be motion. Oh, jump is still space. They're both space. So, what is sprint? Hold on. Sprint. Is it like hold space? Is that it? Yeah, so hold space, and then you tap space. That's going to be weird. Hold space, tap space. So we need to hold, release, and then tap. That's going to be a really weird one for the run jump. So jump is actually technically just space. There you go. So it's going to be the same as roll. One of the things I want to do for this send basic command, I'm going to release all the keys. I'm going to call keyboard release all beforehand, just in case anything's being held down. I don't know if it's going to cause issues or not, but whatever. Okay, so we've got that. Is interact E? Let's just check. Just go to like the bonfire. Alright, yeah, it's E. Alright, we're good. Okay, so those ones are all set. So run jump is going to be an interesting one. And run is holding space. So let's set up some of these ones that are like basic hold. So it's going to be like the same as move forward. Alright, so we can like take this and say run. We don't need arg, but this is going to be just space and then release. Oops. Run. Oh, I've got caps lock on. Run. And so then run jump is going to be holding space, then release. Command for hop, release space, then tap again and make you. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want run jump to be, where it's like it's just like a quick tap. So instead of like holding it for that long, we maybe just do like, I don't know how long we have to hold it. We'll try like 250 milliseconds or something. We don't really need this else statement. We don't need that at all. We're just always going to delay. So this is going to be like holding space for a quarter of a second, then release. Then we want to like tap it. So then we'll do 10 milliseconds. We probably need to put a delay after this too. We'll have to try this out. But I think that's fine. What other ones do we need for macros? So far we got rotate, rotate. Oh, we want block. Block's going to be just like the movement one too. And it's going to be like holding the right heavy. So where is... I want to take this. And... yeah, that's fine. What is right heavy? What did we bind that to? Because we changed that. Right heavy is O. So we want to hold O basically. Lock on, then attack with spell. Oh, lock on. We didn't even capture that last time. Wait, what am I even undoing? It's like super not obvious what's happening. Alright, we're just going to do the same as run, except it's going to be O. And again, we can get rid of this else. We'll get to the lock-on stuff. I think that's just going to be another like binding of two things. But we need to like set up lock-on. Let's take a look at what that is. If we go to key bindings, it should be under combat. Lock-on. Lock-on is Q. Okay, that's pretty easy. Let's add lock-on just as a normal intent anyway. So we'll add the, look how bad this is. Lock intent. We'll say lock on. Right, so now in our code over here we need to handle lock on as well. We'll pass in lock, and it's just the lock intent. Lock. Toggling lock. And then we could do combos for like toggle lock on then shoot and just like combine them. Alright, let's do this. When you get lock, do the lock. So we can just do lock is Q. Alright, where were we? We were still doing, what command were we just on? I don't even remember now. Oh, we just did sprint, right? Or run. These are all over the place. Okay, we have run, which is hold space. And then we did run, jump, and jump separately. Don't need to delay that long. And we've got block, right? Did we do shield yet? Or is that what we were about to do? Block? Okay, yeah, so we need block. Can I compile this? We'll just see if we have any errors. Oh, duh. Okay, so block will do another like 2.5 seconds. So basically, same thing as like this left one. Say block. And block we had as O. Right? What? Wait, no. What did we just swap for O? Didn't we literally just do something? I'm losing my mind. Alright, we'll keep building until we get them all covered. Snipe is required. Snipe's gonna be a tough one, I think. Void snipe. We'll just get these all covered. Get good will be parry riposte. So if we do void get good, then basically we want to send basic key command for. Actually, we can basically say right heavy. Is it right heavy attack? Yeah. Or left heavy attack to parry, right? So if we do left heavy attack, then we delay. Let's see. How long is that animation? Basically, you parry. It's probably like a full second. And then we'll say right light attack. That's basically our full get good. Interact we covered. Kick is I think the last one, right? So we need kick, which is another sort of combo like this. But it's, what is kick? It's holding left. Oh, so it's not like that. It's actually like a full, it's a full thing. Okay, so let's figure out kick and snipe, because those are basically, I think, our last two. Right, can we compile? Redefinition of run. Oh, this is 0. Yeah, we don't want run. We already got run. Okay, so we're compiling. Alright, so we want to get kick and snipe. I don't remember. They're almost the same, aren't they? Like, one is going to basically be holding. Oh no, it's just forward and light attack, right? It's like just like a. Can we do it like this? So what is our light attack? Not. It's like P. All right. So if I hit like W and P, or it's gonna be like. No. What am I doing wrong here? I just got it. Come on, do it. It's like holding. I gotta get the timing of this. I can do it on the controller, which is like the funniest thing. Like I can always just like slap, slap, slap. But now when I'm using mouse and keyboard. Come on, there it is. So it's like, come on, do the kick. It's gotta be like perfectly timed. I'm like so incapable of doing this. Technically, it can go in any direction, but we'll just do forward. Come on. Alright, let's just try it, try to get it right with the actual controller stuff. But basically, it's like tap forward and attack at the same time. And we'll just leave snipe empty until we pick up a bow, then we can go and fill it in. Okay, so basically, kind of like our menuing thing. If I just hit both at the same time, does that work? Let's try that. Like if I just hit, no, see? Yeah, it's just both at the same time. I'm hitting, in this case we have P, bound for light attack. I'm just hitting W and P at the same time. Okay. So we basically want to like kind of copy this stuff here. And really like just do this, but with W and P's. Okay, so kick. We don't care about any of this stuff, but we do need to keyboard.end. So instead of pressing that, we want to do W. Oops, W. And we want to do P. That should be fine. And then yeah, I don't know what Snipe's gonna look like. All right, I think we got all the new ones, right? Okay. I'm gonna go. Let's go add the Twitch commands for it. So I'm gonna remove quit because I don't trust y'all. So we need rotate item, block, run, jump. This is This is your chance to tell me what other commands you want to use for macros for these different ones. So in order to rotate, block, run, let me know if you want any other ones. Like we did lefty and lightning for left light and stuff too. Let me know if you want any other ones in there. And basically we'll just copy these and make sure we send the right intents for the new stuff. So we've got rotate item, spell, block, run, jump, snipe, get good, interact, kick, lock. Wow, that really got messed up, huh? Please break up the new lines. Oh no. Alright. Let's see, we can do rotate item. I'm just going to copy these over. Block. Run. Jump. Run, jump. Snipe. Get good. Interact. Kick. And lock. This will be lock intent. This one was kick intent. This one is interact intent. This one is parry, riposte. This one is snipe. This is run, jump. Jump. Run. Block. Rotate, spell. Rotate, item. Okay, now let's basically just hope that everything works and that I'm almost a competent software engineer and try it all out. Sweet. Oh, you know what I wanted to do as well? I wanted to just lowercase it. Message to lower. Not your wife can probably fix it for you. Yeah, it's true. She literally would. Jeez. For to lowering these, I think there's a few that we need to check. Check. Oh, that's already lower. See, this one we gotta change to lowercase I. This needs to be lowercase s. So now you all will be able to yell at me in all caps and give commands. I know that's gonna help some of you out in the long run. Make you feel better. Let it out, chat. Let me hear it. I need more blueberries. Okay. We deployed that. So that's good to go. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Let me hear it. It's okay. You're not ugly. Just only on the inside. Alright, we've got all of our macro ones set up there. So now let's run the Twitch client. This is not gonna, I'm gonna kill this in just a sec, so don't get too excited. I'm not a bot. And we need to run this client. And we need to upload the Arduino code. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Huh? Oh, it actually didn't crash the game. We're still in game. Okay, cool. So let's go run all these clients. Dark Souls. Connect. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to snipe.
Executing command.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Left heavy attack.
Oh, we set up... Yeah, we need to remove that phrase from Alexa because we set up get good for just parrying, but getting good is so much more than that. Right, so our left heavy, we've got to get good in here somewhere. These do not belong there anymore. Save and build. Okay, we're connected there. Let's get you all chatting. Twitch chat's up. Get good random action. Oh no. Random would be funny if we just had like the list of commands and picked a random one. Alright, what did we just add? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to rotate spell.
Executing command.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to rotate item.
Executing
That's
command.
good. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to rotate spell. There we go.
Executing
Oh, there's
command.
nothing to rotate to, that's why. What other stuff did you just do? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Alright, the timing's alright. It didn't do that, though. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
I think we're going to need to make that break a little bit longer. It's almost like 2.5 seconds that we should probably wait. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to run.
Executing command.
There we go, we're running. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to jump.
Executing command.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to run jump.
Executing command.
Oh, it did the roll, so it didn't hold it long enough. Okay, so run jump's not going long enough. What was the other? We need to actually test the parry combo. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, so we need some extra time on the parry riposte. We need extra time on the run jump. What were some of the other macros we set up? I literally gotta go look. What else did we literally just spend the last like 15 minutes writing? Run, jump, jump, block, rotate, spell. Yeah, all these work. Oh, interact. We gotta test. And lock on, we gotta test. Oh, kick. Yeah, that's the other macro. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to kick.
Executing
There
command.
it is. I literally can do that easier than I could with my actual hands. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to kick.
Executing
That's
command.
beautiful. Okay, so let's try to just clean up these other ones then. So we'll disconnect this. So for run jump, we just need a little more time. Basically, run jump. So this just needs to be held for probably like a whole second. That'll be a good start. And then for the parry riposte, it needs to be like way longer. Like way longer. Yeah. Okay, so we got left heavy. We should delay like 4 seconds because we have to have the animation of the parry go and then the riposte. Actually, 3 seconds. All right, let's upload that. We'll try it again. I basically just want to see him go whoa, whoa. That should be pretty straightforward. Okay, we're uploaded. We're connecting. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Oh, that might have been even too long. Let's go try it. Let's go try to get good on one of these guys. So you all can also now type get good the proper way anyway, to also do it. Come on. Pull out your sword. Come on. It's a get good the proper way. Gitgud. Oh! Alright, I'm going to try it on this guy myself. Oh. The timing. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing
Oh, that
command.
was actually pretty close. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estus.
Alright, here we go. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Oh, Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Alexa, oh, there's a delay there. Oh, dude, the combo roll is actually nice. Like, I did one myself, and then it double rolled away. That was pretty cool.
I don't know that.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Oh, no. That was so bad. Oh, nice kill on that one, though. Can I get an Estus in the chat? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go try to rush. We're going to rush to the next boss. We'll get through the area over here real quick. And then after that, we'll start working on the Android app and stuff. The Android app, I think it's going to take a little while to train the language model, which might be a little bit of a challenge. Because I think there's still some like manual processes that the Spokestack stuff has to go through. But then... Oh, so I'm just going to like go grab Firelink Shrine and basically just sprint to Vort, and we can start clearing that area. And then we'll go do it on Google, and we can test on that too. I think it'll be fun to do on Google. James, mostly for when you come over, because I really just want to hear you yell at Google like you did that one time at John and Brophy's, so. Google! Google jump! Alright, let's go level up. What are we playing again? We're playing a Pyro. I don't even know what to spec here. What do we have right now? We want intelligence. We need like intelligence, faith, and attunement. It's like the worst part about Pyro, and of course Dex, because everything is Dex. Let's just try to distribute these pretty evenly. All right, to Lothric. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to open.
Executing command.
Yeah. God, I always forget how much there is in High Wall. How's the chat delay? Is it really bad? Like, I know one time we had like 3 seconds, and that's kind of reasonable, and other times we've had like 30. It's like impossible. Not too bad. Okay. Like, do you feel like you'll be able to time getting a parry in? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Oh my god. It's so much harder when I'm like trying to use my voice for some stuff. Damn, that was our chance to quit. Awful, awful start. Ah. Alright, let's just try to get through this. We can do it. Oh my gosh. I hit the wrong... Wait, hold up. You can't just be slapping my Estus around like that. No. I don't even think this was the right way I was supposed to go. I literally don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go. We gotta go up. We gotta bait the old dragon boy. And we gotta just get through this before our buddy dragon does. Roll for me, chat. Yeah, so you can't send the same message twice. That's why you can say like roll and then some like random text after it, and that'll technically be okay. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estus.
Oh! Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Just keep rolling for me, chat. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. We can do this. Just keep rolling. Those are actually pretty clutch. Oh no. Stop. So close. Progress? Oh, we didn't try block. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to block.
Executing command.
Oh no, we did right heavy. Whoops. Alright, we gotta change that. Where's our blocking time? Let's see. Block. What is our light left? Right, that's basically what we want. Light left is L, so we need L for block. Alright, we'll disconnect. Block would have been clutch there. I always forget that I actually have the ability to use a shield. Get connected. Alright. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to block.
Executing command.
There we go. Look at that. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to block.
Executing command.
Hey. Not too shabby. Okay. I wanted to get to the next boss, but at least we're in the next area. No, let's do it. We'll push our way to Vort. I can do this. I might just need to actually take my time and play. Whoop. Oh, almost had me there. Yoink. Get him out of here. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Oh, I just missed. Oh, do not kill me here. No, 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 no. Woo! Right, anyway, we're doing this thing again. Jebaited. Whoop! Whoop! How do we set up a command for just baiting people? Like, can we just do like a left, right, left or something like that? And he's like, no, 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 no. Alright. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to interact.
Executing command.
Oh, please. Yeah, jebaited. I need the jebaited command. It'll like do sprint and shield and then like just whoop, whoop, whoop. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to interact.
Executing command.
Sekiro sword dance. Dude, it's the same thing as just saying light attack over and over again. Just like... I want to just be able to do this. Just... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Do we dare fight the Lothric Knight? I think we can do it. We'll do it. Just assuming you guys don't mess me up. Whoop. Whoop. See if we can get a parry. Bye-bye. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh no. We got the one parry. I think we still need a chat parry. I still don't think we've ever got a successful parry and riposte from chat. This is gonna be our guy. This is the one. We just gotta kill this little brat first. Come on. Alright, where's the big guy? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Can we just get a backstab off? Here we go. We're gonna get like a normie parry. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're literally just gonna get our asses kicked. Oh, that was too late. Oh my god, I almost got wrecked there. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estes.
Stop. Leave me alone. This is cyberbullying. Oh no. He slapped me across the face. We're gonna get this guy and then we're gonna move on. The worst part is this guy responds too. Like this is just sad. I need to get better at this game. To think, I've beat this game in its entirety like probably 10 times. It doesn't show clearly. Come on, big boy. Come on in here. You know what we need to do? Oh my gosh, that reach is ridiculous. Now I'm totally gonna get jumped and it's over and they're all backstabbing me. Oh. We need to just use fireballs on them. I don't know why we went pyro if we're not gonna actually just toss fire at them. This is the one. This is the fight. This is the spawn. We just have to believe. And you guys have to get a parry. It's the same thing that happened last time. Alright, here we go. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Wow, who knew this game was so easy? Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Get him out of here. I don't think did we not set up fireball for you guys? We definitely should. Alright, either way, we can move on. I feel more proud of myself, so now we can just continue with our running everywhere. How much do we have left? Alright, we could try to kill this big guy that doesn't respawn for the shard. Give him a sec. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Hold on. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Oh no. Easy mode. Yeah, so pyro in this game. Oh, nice heal. That was actually pretty clutch. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to get good.
Executing command.
Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, there was the delayed attack from the get good command. Oh, there's the parry. Bye. In the neck. Alright, let's collect on our goods. Alright, there's a lizard around here. Yeah, that axe. Axe OP. Like, I don't think I've ever actually played Pyro from the start in this game. This is like grossly overpowered. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with the knights over here. We're just gonna blitz our way through. Where'd the other guy come from? Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Bad. You know what else would be hilarious? If we could get also clutch lock on. I'm not even like following chat. It's just like random things are happening. It's like, oh, we need to get a kick off the edge too. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to kick.
Executing command.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to kick.
Executing command.
Oh, never mind. Oh, we're still attacking. Oh yeah, try the kick in chat again. It probably doesn't work when I'm already like doing some sort of movement. Yeah, so we have to be like standing still to do it. That's fine. Alright, we're already almost at the shortcut at least. I'm probably just gonna rush over and open the shortcut. Yeah, let's go get the shortcut opened. Oh, did we get run jump to work? Oh, that's funny. That's kind of like a delayed roll. Alright. This is fine, everything's fine. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Hop would be a good one. You can say run jump. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to run jump.
Executing command.
Oh no. Shoot. Alright, we got the shortcut open, that's good, which means once we start building out some more stuff, we can always get back here. Oh, that was bad timing on the run jump. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to run jump.
Executing command.
That doesn't seem to do it. We still gotta figure out that timing, I think. Okay, so I don't want to beat Vort. Because I want to use Google for Vort. Because we used, oh my gosh, looks like that's not going to be a problem. Alright, so we got the shortcut open, which means now we can just sort of rush to Vort. We used Alexa for Gundyr, and I want to use Google for Vort. So, I'm going to take a 2-minute break here, get some more coffee and water, and then we'll come back, we'll add Google support, and then we'll also start working on the Android app too. So, I'll be right back. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to quit.
Abort.
That's still so sick. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back and caffeinated than ever, or something. All right, so let's take a look at adding Dialogflow and Google Assistant support. So this should be pretty straightforward. I'm going to disconnect the controller. We'll leave everything running though, since we shouldn't really have to change anything on the app side or the TwitchBot side or anything like that. Because really it's just another endpoint, right? So as we add more of this stuff, we shouldn't have to now touch the actual controller. We shouldn't have to touch the client. We just need to make sure that we send stuff to our API that has the same intents, and then we're good to go. So the way that I like to build Google Actions is starting with Dialogflow. So let me just pull that up real quick. Make sure I'm signed into the right account. And we are. Okay, cool. So Dialogflow is Google's language model service. So as we start to set up some of this stuff, we're basically going to like repeat a lot of the stuff that we just did from the Alexa side. But we'll start just by creating a new agent. And we'll call this Dark Soul. Oops. I accidentally hit the quick keyboard for taking a screenshot. Dark Souls controller. And we'll leave that as the default there. Now, there's also some stuff that we need to do for the Android side using Smokestack, and I kind of want to get ahead of that a little bit just because it can take some time. So what I need to do is take my Alexa model. You have craft beer salsa? From where? I want craft beer salsa. Dark Souls Alexa model.json. No, I didn't. This guy thinks he's funny. So I'm gonna go over to Smokestack and go to my account, and basically they have this new service that recently started where under language understanding you can basically pass in an Alexa model. And I think you can also like train your own and like import them and all that. But like we did that for Find My Rep and for the Warzone controller. So now I just want to do the same thing for my Dark Souls model. Now this does take some time. I think these might even be a little bit manual in some ways that they have to basically like check off and make sure everything's working. So eventually we'll have a model here that's ready for us to download. And it was imported on June 0. Oh no. So once we have this, the cool thing is we already have like a ton of existing code that we did for the Warzone controller. And basically we just need to like swap the model out in like the name of Warzone for Dark Souls like everywhere, and it should just kind of work. We'll swap out a different image too. So that way like we'll use this language model that has way more commands than our Warzone one did. Our Warzone one was actually pretty basic. We have way more intents here that we'll be able to use from the Android app. But in general, it basically lets us like leave the phone up and play. So for example, let me go to my videos. I have a highlight here. I'm gonna mute myself. That's gross. Where did we do it? There is a video somewhere in here of using it where we have our actual thingy. Not sure why this is a whole bunch of them. It's probably this one. That's not it. I missed my hair. Either way, I'll have it where I'll have my phone screen up, and basically just like we see in the UWP app here when we have like all the commands running, we'll see all the commands like always scrolling as we go through them. But we basically, the only thing we really need to change is like the logo and then like this command or this language model that we're swapping out. So we'll kick this off. Now back over in Dialogflow for Google, we use this and we can deploy to a whole bunch of places. So when we build a language model on Dialogflow, it can handle all the webhook calls just by routing it all through one fulfillment endpoint. So just like we have our Alexa endpoint here, we're going to want to do the same thing for Dialogflow. So I'm literally going to copy this, and let's just assume we'll add a Dialogflow controller, and we can save this. Now, as we go through and add intents, we're building them all just once, and then we can deploy them to any of the given supported integrations. So for example, I can turn on web demo. We'll call this Dark Souls. Oops, Dork Souls. So now you'll be able to just go to this URL and also type messages as if you were speaking them. I'll certainly be using this when I have people over to play, so I can sit on the couch back here and watch them and like have roles be sent all the time. You can also deploy them to like a Facebook Messenger bot, a Twitter bot. You can even have them call in, and we can even do Twilio texting, so we could set up like a phone number that you text and stuff like that. We do all sorts of deployments like that from Voicify too, but from Dialogflow without it, you're good to go. But the obvious one is Google Assistant. So when we go to intent, we'll be able to actually like create intents here and then create the the Google action from it, and then we'll start to be able to use it on all the devices I've got over here, assuming I set everything up right. So let's do this. I'm gonna basically side by side these, and we're going to copy each one of these, and it's going to be another monotonous one. So we're going to have a new one called write light intent, and the action is going to be the same name, and fulfillment, we're going to have it hit the webhook. And basically we just need to do this like a bunch of times, and we need to add training phrases. Hopefully can I just like copy all these? That would be beautiful if I could. Nope. Ugh. Alright, so we gotta like do all of this fun stuff. We'll just do attack for now. We can always add more phrases. 1-900 mix a lot. We can have like 1-800 get good. Is that too many? 1-800 get it's one too short. 1-800-1 get good. And we can have that to it. Okay, so we'll have attack on right light. We'll save that. Go back to intents, another new intent. We'll just scroll down until we get to the end of this. Left light. Left light, we'll do lightning. That'll be our expression. We do need to turn on webhook fulfillment for each of these, because otherwise it won't actually send anything to our code. Okay, another new intent. Right heavy. Heavy attack. Oh, I just realized we need to copy this over there too. Yeah, this is tedious, as anything can be. So our left light, we need to also make sure this is the action name. Alright, left heavy. We want parry to be the phrase, and left heavy to be the intent, and we want to have webhooks. Then we want to add another one for roll. Roll. And webhooks, please. And another one. Item intent. Item intent. We'll say heal. And estis. And use item. And we'll throw webhooks on it. And we'll do another one. Swap left, swap left, swap left. Webhook, please. Save. There isn't even like a good way to like copy these. We want swap right, swap right, swap right. Ugh, I hate this. Enable, save. Quick quit. We need the quick quit. Quick quit. Quit. Webhooks. Save. We need rotate item. We're like halfway there, I think. Oh my god. Rotate item. Webhooks. Save. Rotate spell. Rotate spell. Rotate spell. Webhooks. Save. It's like, I think there's a massive memory leak here. Look at it, it's getting slower every time I click on something. Block, 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 shield. More like rotate smell. Got him. Give me webhooks. Oh, each one of these animations is so slow. Ugh. I don't know if it's coming across that bad on stream, but anytime there's like a material animation, it's like run, sprint, webhooks, save. We're getting there. Jump, jump, jump. God, I should have just used Voicify for this. I wouldn't have to do all this dumb stuff. Run, jump. Shameless plug. Run, jump. Miracles for life. Wow, that's pretty meta. Also, I like how your hashtag is just hashtag miracles. Hashtag miracles for life. Save. Snipe. We're not even doing snipe yet. I don't even... We'll add it. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. I'm not losing my mind literally doing the same thing. Can we get to the part where I write fun code, please? Parry riposte. This is a key one. We definitely need get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. Parry riposte. Give me a webhook. If fun, then code. Oh, I think what you just wrote there is literally valid Python. Oh, we didn't test gesture. Oh, we didn't even set up gesture. That's going to be so key. Gesture. Praise the sun. Gesture intent. Oh, finally, we get to at least write some more code that's not going to be crap. Interact. Okay, we're almost there. We got kick and lock after this one, and we'll finally be done with this. Interact. Interact. And webhooks. And kick. And kick. And punch. And kick. Kick. Boot. Webhooks. Save. One more. Dear God, only one more. New intent. Lock. We didn't even try this. Lock. Lock on. Fine. Lock intent. Get him out of here. Save. Save. Oh, okay. So can we test this? Can we say kick? Alright, let's get this deployed to Google Assistant. Fulfillment scan. Then we gotta write code. Integrations. Integration settings. Sure. Manage Assistant app. Okay. What is happening? Oh no. Do we have to like create it from here? Alright, it's fine. We'll create a new project. Say, oh, there's Dark Souls controller. It's there technically. Import project. Okay. Cool, the default button didn't work, but that's fine. If undead and pit, then kick. We need to find a pit to kick people in. Oh, we totally forgot this is Sparta as a command. I don't want to do this stuff. I don't want to do the new actions builder. I don't like it. Next. Click here to build using dialog flow. That's what I want. Yay, okay. Now we just choose our name. Dark Souls Controller. We'll call it the same thing. We'll use whatever the female voice, that's fine. Okay, now we actually need to write code now, so that's good. So just like our Alexa controller, where we basically take things in and then like pass it off, we need to do the same thing for Dialogflow. Problem is with Dialogflow is that it's a pain in the butt to do a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna open up Find My Rep so I can take all of my dynamics and do it that way. But basically, there's like certain things we need to do with like the JSON handling to get it to work right with Dialogflow. So like for example here, we just handle it as a dynamic and we basically just have to guarantee that this stuff is right, which is just annoying. So let's go do Dark Souls Controller, new class, Dark Souls Controller. And it's gonna be a controller base. And we gotta give it a route of API slash the name of the controller. And we also need an iHub context for our Dark Souls hub. Dark Souls hub. And we'll call it hub. And we can generate a constructor because keyboard shortcuts are super easy. And then we want to give this the route of handle request because that's what we used in our URL. Okay, so this is where we basically want to like give our welcome message, and I'm also going to steal that like ask versus tell stuff. So we'll do this. Shamelessly copy paste how to return an answer. Right? Okay, so we're saying response is that stuff. So for welcome message, we want to take the same response that we use for Alexa. So we'll say welcome to Dark Souls controller, give me commands, like all that fun stuff, right? So we will ask this. What? We will ask that. And then basically for all the other ones, we'll just say executing command. And for everything else, we want to just pass the action name, this intent name. So we want to do hub.clients.all. I'm just going to copy it from here where we do it. We want to send async. So we'll just copy all this stuff and we'll translate it. Okay, so we don't have intent request, we have intent name. And we'll say null as skill request because that's what it wants from us, or intent request. Because right now our client side is expected to handle that properly. Wait, what isn't this like? Send async. Excuse me. You most certainly do. Client dot all dot send async. Can I just cast this then? Can I just say, does it need to be, what are you talking about? iClient proxy has no applicable method named send async, but appears to have an extension method by that name. Extension methods cannot be dynamically dispatched. Consider casting the dynamic argument. Oh, this, because it's as string. Because this is all dynamic garbage that we're dealing with. Okay, so in all of these scenarios, we want to return not just okay, we want to return JSON response of ask that, right? So we want to say new JSON response of ask instead. Hey Frank, thanks for the raid again. I feel like you've been like super clutch. Every Sunday I can rely on Frank raiding me. Thanks a bunch. And once everyone gets in here, I'll explain what's going on. Right now we're just shamelessly copy and pasting stuff. No, no, Frank, I'm gonna have to switch up my schedule so I can watch you more, and then I'll start rating you. Okay. We're missing some things here. That looks better. Deep highlight message. Don't copy my floppy. Alright, so, hello everyone. What we're doing right now is building a Dialogflow agent for Google Action to let us control our character in Dark Souls. So, if you've joined before where we did this with Call of Duty, that was fun and all, but so far Dark Souls has been hilarious to use with voice stuff. So we're setting it up on a Google Action. We're also hoping to see our agent or our NLU model trained for our Android app, but it's probably going to take a while, so I don't even know if we'll get to it on this stream. But then we're going to play some more Dark Souls with you all being able to control me in chat, and I'm going to be yelling at Google and Alexa to do the same. So for now, what I want to do Hey, thanks for the follow, Zombie Brain. Super appropriate name for what we're doing here today too, with fighting the undead in Dark Souls using our voice and chat. Um, so we're just about at the point of getting our Dialogflow agent working. Basically, we're just returning certain responses here, and then I'm just going to shamelessly deploy this to our Azure App Service. But the whole setup is really cool. We have an Arduino Leonardo acting as our keyboard, which is what's actually inputting commands into the game. And then we have our API that's listening to all sorts of endpoints. So it's what's listening to the Twitch chat. It's what's listening to Alexa, to Google, eventually our Android app too, where we just send basically raw commands around something that was processed from natural language understanding. So we can do the NLU on Alexa, we can do the NLU on Dialogflow for Google, and everything should hopefully just work and route the same way. Then we send that back down to so start using the simulator. Use your, what? It looks like it's not actually set up with my action, so we'll have to link this to our Dialogflow agent. Custom intent. This should link. Come on, test. There we, no? At least one locale is required. Looks like it's not picking this up. But we can do things like, say, kick and attack and roll and stuff like that, and it should all just work. So, for example, we will have a web chatbot that you can hit, and I'll throw that in chat once I test it out. So we should be able to say, like, roll. We're not getting our response back yet. Let's see if our Dark Souls Swagger has our intent stuff set up. Okay. It does not have our Dialogflow agent, which is essentially the issue, is we're not actually receiving those commands anywhere. So we should have it in oh my gosh, I called it Dark Souls controller. This should be Dialogflow controller. Oh, we got to rename the file too. So in the end, you know, we're trying to basically test out playing certain video games with more voice commands to make them more accessible. And this is the last game that I'm testing some of this stuff out on. And then we'll be able to actually build like a more robust controller that is like totally configurable. So all of this is around just testing like the on-the-fly NLU, the performance on the actual voice input, the actual hardware we need, and things like that. So eventually we'll be able to build it so anyone can use it. You'll basically just sign up for an account. You'll link that account to your Alexa devices and your Google devices or whatever you want. Then we'll have an app that lets you basically configure what keys are for what commands, build macros and stuff like that. So we've been playing around with basically chaining events for macros, which I think is really cool. All right, now we've got Dialogflow handle requests. So let's test this out, and then we'll hop into the game shortly, and everyone should be able to try it out. So let's see. We should say roll. We should get a response back here. Rolling. Okay, cool. So you can chat both in Twitch chat and give commands once we get that up and running, and you can use that chat bot, which will eventually execute stuff as well. And now we just need to figure out why it's not working on our Google Action. We were getting basically like weird exceptions. After the next draft submission, changes made in Dialogflow will no longer impact existing action versions right away. Yeah, I know that. So I want to be able to just say like this, right? Like manage assistant app and test. All right, now it's doing it. We were trying this earlier and it was like just not doing anything. So hopefully we'll actually get the action registered. There we go. Okay, so if we say talk to Dark Souls controller, that's not it. I need to, on our welcome message, so we set up the webhook calls on each of our custom intents, and we just need to actually do it on these as well. So we'll save that. But either way, we can say roll. Now we should get rolling back. We should be able to say attack, and we get our light attack. So now I can also test on these devices. I've got all sorts of smart speakers back here, but I should be able to say, hey Google, talk to Dark Souls controller.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Maybe it's
Here are
not
other
set up
things
on the
you
right
could try.
thing. Let me try it on my phone. Let's do this. Hey Google. Google. Talk to Dark Souls controller.
Sorry, the mic's off.
Alright, we've got it on here.
Welcome to the Dark Souls controller. Issue a command like roll or fireball. Prepare to die.
Roll.
Rolling.
Now, if I do this, let's see if we can do this. All of these are muted. Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Jump.
Executing command.
Cool. Alright, so we've got our googly moogly, which means that we shouldn't have to touch anything on the controller side. Let's do this. Let's restart this so we can make sure everything actually comes through. So if we open up our Dark Souls client, connect to the remote controller. Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light
There
attack.
we go. Jump.
Executing command.
Heal. Feel. That's not right.
One more time.
Roll.
Rolling.
Alright. That's it. Now we can actually just get in game and give this a shot. So we'll spin it up and let me get connected to the actual device. I think our Twitch bot is still running, which is great. So we're going to spin up Dark Souls. We're going to actually try to now get through the first, or the second boss, rather, Vort, using Google and chat. So you guys can issue commands. Start every command with an exclamation point, but you can say like roll, attack, parry, block, stuff like that. You can even say like left, right, backwards, and all the sort of movement stuff. And I'm going to play with my controller the whole time too. Yes, and you can say parry the platypus. An explicitly supported command. Yeah, if you have any questions on like the voice tech that we're doing, the NLU stuff, or like Dark Souls even, I'm happy to answer them. But basically, if you haven't played Dark Souls, it's an RPG that is sort of notorious for just being really, really punishing and difficult. So it's just sort of unforgiving. Sorry, I accidentally alt-tabbed there. And basically, as we get through it, you'll see like just how quickly everyone sort of beats us up. Okay, so how delayed is the chat there, by the way? Because that roll came through while we were on a loading screen. But I'll get down to an area where we can just fight like a single enemy. Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to parry. Oh, hold on. Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to parry.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Absolutely smashed.
One more time.
It's a little annoying to do it on the phone. I don't know why it's not working on my speaker. I must be on like a different account on that. Let me try this one real quick. There's a switch to mute.
The mic's back on.
Okay. Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to parry.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
No.
The mic is muted.
I think I'm signed in on a different account on those. Okay. Let's get to the first boss. But yeah, you can say heal. That will use an item. You can parry. You can kick. You can roll and everything else while we're playing. So I don't even know if I can parry this guy. Oh, I have no more stamina. So yeah, welcome to Dark Souls. We can't get past one enemy on our way to an actual boss fight. And to be clear, that's not a boss. That's actually just like a slightly tougher enemy. And I used to be good at this game. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this. And so the plan is to actually build... Oh no, the elevator's not here. An Android app and eventually an iOS app as well, where we don't have to like use the wake word or invocation name. So you see every time I'm giving a command... He survived that, didn't he? Every time I'm giving a command, I have to say the assistant's name, that's the wake word. I then have to say the app name, so that's like Dark Souls controller, and then I give the command. Where eventually we'll be able to just, give a command. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to kick.
Executing command.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm over that guy. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estus.
Usually is. So bad. Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Oh, it didn't actually go through properly. Okay, that's fine. We'll get to Vort. We'll burn him with some fire, and hopefully everything will be okay. Nope. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estus.
Alright, we just gotta touch this wall. That'll start the boss fight, and now we only have one healing item. But we can throw fireballs at him, and hopefully that'll do some pretty good damage. Big Vort. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
It's like no damage. Whoop. Still hit him with that one. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Wow, smoked. Oh yeah, you can also say lock to lock on. Okay, we're just gonna rush back to Vort. We got him past the quarter down, so that's not too bad. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna beat Vort. It's the least we can do. And then I don't know if the Android app is gonna be ready in time. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to block.
Executing command.
Nope, that's not it. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to sprint.
Executing command.
Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to sprint. Hey Google, tell Dark Souls controller to sprint.
Executing command.
Alright, cool, that worked. I think we still need to figure out like the key release issue that we were seeing before. Basically, like sometimes the commands don't seem to actually do anything. And I think it's based off of
Say
like...
that one more time.
Stop. Off of timing of like actually executing them and stuff. Oh, that was sad. That was so sad. It didn't even get like halfway. We're just gonna stay under him. This is fine. This is fine. Oh no. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estus.
Oh, I was like an inch away. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Light attack.
Got him. Whoop. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Oh, the double roll. I hit one and then, oh my gosh, chat also got one. Ugh. We'll take those double rolls whenever we can get them. Oh my god. Alright, phase 2, which is just much, much worse. And this is just where we have to get good at rolling. Whoop! Like that. Oh no, not like that though. Oh no 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 no. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it isn't Estes.
You can't reach this far, right? Okay. Yeah, we're good. I should have got in there. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Woo! I still got that timing down, baby. Alright, we're out of things. Oh my gosh. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to heal.
Using item. Hopefully it
Oh,
isn't
no.
Estes.
Beat him up, beat him up. Beat up his butt. Oh, good roll. No, 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 no. We're so close. No! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Roll, roll, everyone roll, everyone roll. No! You're so close. Oh my gosh. One of those double rolls definitely saved my ass. If only we could parry him. The true Alexa get good. Alright. We can do this. That wasn't too bad. I don't know if I should just try to stick under him and play it like the way I know how to, or if I should keep trying to fireball. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's just run back over there. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to jump.
Executing
Hey,
command.
this is a jump. Woo. Ooh, piece of candy. There is also, I think, 2 Estus shards on the way here that we just straight up ran by that would also help with... Oh, stop. The fact that we keep running out pretty quick by getting our asses kicked. Okay, so we gotta get all up in there. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to attack. Oh, she didn't hear me. Oh, man. Oh, I missed, too. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
No, bad timing. Oh. Oh. That stab is inconvenient. Can I get an Estus in the chat? Thank you. We get phase 2, there we go. Oh, I definitely hit that roll. There we go. We gotta get in there. Woo! Oh man, we're out of heals. Oh my goodness. Hit me with his boot. Hey Google, attack?
According to Merriam-Webster, definition of attack.
Hey, Google.
1. The act of attacking
Hey,
with
Google.
physical force or unfriendly words.
Google.
The victim of a knife
Hey,
attack
Google.
or verbal attack.
Google!
2.
Hey
A
Google!
belligerent or antagonistic.
Tell Dark Souls controller to attack.
Let's get
Yay!
the test version of Dark Souls controller. Light attack.
Alright, can we just keep that session open? Stop. Don't listen to me.
One
No,
more
no, no, no,
time.
no, 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 no. Block. Not walk. Block. Block. It literally thinks I'm saying walk
Can you
over
say
and over.
that again?
Block.
Executing command.
There we go. Now we're blocking.
Executing command.
Oh, look at that. Block, block, block.
Executing command.
Run.
Executing
Oh,
command.
the jump too. Attack.
Light attack.
Yeah, we can just keep this going. Jump.
Executing command.
Attack.
Light attack.
Roll. Nice attack, chat. We're off to a much better start. Why is he just crawling towards me? Woo! Woo! We're too good. Already phase 2. Is he gonna do it? Whoa! Oh my god, that's outrageous. Alright, we need to heal. Hit him in the butt. That's kind of outrageous. Oh, no, 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 no. I have no idea how that just hit me. I was literally behind him. Oh. No, stop, stop, stop. Heal, heal, heal. Alright, we got more fireballs in us now, too. Oof. Whoa. Whoa. That timing, though. That was so bad. Stop. No, 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 no. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, come on. So close again. The random attacks and rolls, like, definitely, like, throw me off, too. Because I'm, like, trying to get out, but then I have, like, one more swing. Okay, we'll give this one more shot. And then, I think the Android app is just going to have to come later. But this is the one. I'm just gonna focus up and try to kill him. Oh my god, maybe this isn't the one. Are you kidding me? That's a joke. That's so bad. Stop. Nice extra roll though. Oh no. No, now we just wasted another one. Alright, fine. We don't need heals. We're gonna nail this. Now that I'm going in with the handicap of only having one Estus, I think I'm just gonna try to focus up. And see what I can do. Does blocking even do anything? Oh, it's getting worse. It's just getting worse as we go. Okay. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
A strong start. Okay, so this might not be our last one. Oh, that was weird. It, like, double queued the attack. Those iframes. I'm healing. There's no more heals. No one say heal. Please don't. There's no way I didn't roll that. That's outrageous. Oh! Alright, we're gonna get up all up in there. Whoop! 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 Still got it. Beat him up. Oh my gosh, how did that hit me? No, that attack was so badly timed. Oh my god. Uh-oh. He's doing his charging crap. Oh, man. Alright, we'll actually give it one more shot if we don't get rolled over by all the NPCs on the way. Okay. One more. I can do this. We've got this. We've got the power of chat and Alexa on our side. Do not come down here. Okay. Alright, so far already better than the last try. Alright, now we need to not get shot by someone. Chat, please don't waste our Estus before we get in there. Oh, iframes, please. We need to not get shanked by the spear guy. Okay. Okay, chat, now do whatever you want. That's all I need. I just needed to get there. Now it's fair and square. Do what you need to do. Come on. Alexa, tell Dark Souls controller to fireball.
Light attack.
Cool. Already need to heal. Boom. Right in the head. Why isn't he attacking? I spoke too soon! Get him. Alright, we're already in phase 2. What? Alright, I'm healing. Get attack, get attack. Get attack, get attack. We're good, we're good, we're good. Ooh, good roll, good roll. Is he gonna do it again? Nope, he's doing normie attacks. I'm gonna throw fireballs at his butt. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. This is the one. Come on, come on. Easy. Easy, chat. Congrats on the final attack there, James. You are responsible for the defeat of Vort. We did it. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today. And probably for this Dark Souls controller, other than playing around maybe on some bonus streams and stuff. So thanks everyone for participating. And James, so Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'll be streaming again. We're gonna actually start the Real Suave Keys project. That's the sort of name I'm going with going forward. So that's gonna be a more official project to let anyone use it. You'll be able to actually download apps and run everything. And I just got to figure out how to do like the hardware distribution, which is more of like a business problem than it is a functional problem. But yeah, so thanks for everyone that participated in the chat. It was fun. Shout out Frank for the raid. And I'll see you on Wednesday. So peace out.